Mommy. Welcome to Nighty Night Stories. Today, we're going to hear a wonderful bedtime story. Are you ready? Let's get started.
The Moonlit Forest. Deep within a vast and ancient forest, there was a place where the trees whispered secrets, and the night came alive with magic. This was the Moonlit Forest, a mystical wood where the moon's glow painted everything with a silvery hue. The forest had stood for centuries, untouched by time, and was known only to a few who were lucky enough to stumble upon it. One such visitor was a young boy named Oliver. One night, while camping with his family near the edge of the forest, Oliver woke up to a strange, shimmering light filtering through the trees. His curiosity piqued, he quietly slipped out of his tent and followed the light deeper into the woods. As he ventured farther, the forest seemed to welcome him, the branches parting gently, and the path ahead glowing faintly under the moonlight. Oliver had heard stories of the Moonlit Forest from his grandmother, who used to tell him tales of magical creatures that lived there, but he never believed it could be real. Suddenly, the trees opened up to reveal a breathtaking clearing. The moon hung low in the sky, casting a brilliant light over everything. In the center of the clearing was an enormous, ancient oak tree. Its bark sparkled with what looked like stardust, and hanging from its branches were glowing, delicate lanterns. As Oliver gazed in awe, he realized the lanterns were not ordinary lights. They were enchanted fireflies, dancing around the tree like tiny stars. But that wasn't all. Beneath the tree, in the soft grass, lay a sleeping white deer. Its coat shimmered under the moon's glow, making it look almost translucent. This was the guardian of the Moonlit Forest, a creature spoken of in legends. Oliver had never imagined he would actually see it. As he watched, the deer slowly opened its eyes, its gaze meeting Oliver's. For a moment, they stood there, staring at each other in silence. Then, without making a sound, the deer nodded, and Oliver felt a warm, comforting sensation wash over him, as if the forest had accepted him as one of its own. Oliver spent what felt like hours exploring the moonlit clearing, discovering hidden wonders, a pool of water that reflected the stars perfectly, even though no stars were visible in the sky, and flowers that bloomed only under the moonlight, their petals glowing faintly. He even heard the soft melody of the wind as it played through the leaves, a song known only to the forest. Finally, the sky began to lighten, signaling the approach of dawn. Oliver knew it was time to return. As he turned to leave, the white deer stood and gracefully walked up to him, bowing its head in farewell. Oliver reached out and gently touched its shimmering fur, feeling the magic beneath his fingertips. "I'll be back," he whispered, knowing that the Moonlit Forest would always be there, waiting for him. With one last glance at the glowing forest, Oliver made his way back to the campsite, the moon's light fading as the sun began to rise. As he crawled back into his sleeping bag, he couldn't help but smile, knowing that the magical world of the Moonlit Forest was now a part of him forever. It looks like our little one has already drifted off to dreamland. May your dreams be filled with joy and adventure.